Atlantian City took almost 2 years to complete. Let's talk about it. 650 days ago, Sephard City Battle Theater was released. This was on August 1st of 2020, and right now, today, it's May 13, 2022, and Atlantian City, aka the next Battle Theater, is still not out. As we all know, though, Atlantian City is in fact coming out in a week. However, it'll be Atlantian City Part 1. We're not getting the full entirety of Atlantian City in this update, as we know that Atlantian City is gonna be split into 2 parts. Part 1 in a week, and Part 2 in whenever it's done. The fact that it's been almost 2 years and Atlantian City has not come out has left the community in a state of wonder. Why did Atlantian City take forever to complete? There are many things that a lot of people don't understand when it comes to development. You have the story writing, the planning, the designing, building, modeling, making Loomians, etc, etc. There is a lot of things to do for Atlantian City. However, how does that justify for an update to take 2 years to complete? We have games in the front page that basically literally update every week, and they are pretty cool updates as well. Pretty much, in my opinion, it all narrowed down to the small updates that they were adding here and there, the events, and I guess the vari updates. Throughout the last year, Loomian Legacy had to add these filler updates. For example, a filler update will be the weather, the copy spawned, the vary, quality of life updates, game breaking bugs, and so on. However, in my opinion, Loomian Legacy didn't choose exactly the best time to do these filler updates. I feel like Loomian Legacy should have released Atlantian City, then worked on the filler updates, because personally, a lot of people sort of quit the game because Atlantian City didn't release in a while, and I know that a lot of people could have gone a couple of months without these filler updates. However, this doesn't mean that these filler updates were bad. They were really good, and essentially what Loomian Legacy is currently doing, or I guess was doing for the past year, is setting up the foundation for the future of the game. Like, in a couple of months when Loomian Legacy is, I guess, working on the 5th Battle Theater, they would have to dedicate time to like the Guppy Pond, or add more vari evolutions, or add more story, more side lore, etc, etc. They'll be able to just focus on the update. Other than the filler updates, a big reason for the delay of Atlantian City is the amount of events that Loomian Legacy actually worked on for the past few years. Jolly Village literally came back twice, and Atlantian City didn't even release, which is, I guess, crazy to think about. We had 2 Halloween events, we had the Valentine's event, we had the Cosmicyl event twice, pretty much a variety of events. And the reason why I believe Loomian Legacy kept making these events is because they felt that a lot of time was passing and they weren't updating the game. Hey guys, I'm here breaking back the 4th wall. I also forgot to mention that Brad really loves Halloween, so Loomian Legacy will never skip out on hosting a Halloween event. Hey guys, I'm here breaking the 5th wall because I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you like seeing me breaking walls. Anyways, back to the video. I went onto Twitter and I decided to ask the community, why do you think Atlantian City has taken so long to complete? The user Philip said, perfection takes time. This is the largest area in the game story-wise. Maybe bigger than Atlanthian was from PvP, and they don't want to just take Atlanthian and copy-paste it. They want to improve the whole area with Atlanthian as a concept. All story updates from here will be faster. Then we have the user Rat Speeding who said, because the devs spend 6 hours a day playing Valorant, and I guess this Valorant thing is a meme because other people were also saying that. Then the user Sekrom said, multiple events, new mechanics, brainstorming for the theater, coving on their way, having to design new Loomians, NPC dialogue. Those are the things that come to mind, and that's something I totally agree with. There has been so many things that Loomian Legacy has added that essentially took time away from Atlantian's development. As a matter of fact, I feel like this is the biggest theory and the biggest reason why Atlantian took so much time. The user Nom said the dome around Atlantian kept breaking. According to this, they had to rebuild Atlantian like 20 different times because each time they built it, the dome broke and they had to start from zero. But to summarize it into a few words, Atlantian City is very big. There's a lot of stuff that the Loomian Legacy developers had to do for this update. Things like filler updates, events, and others took away time from the development of Atlantian City. However, on the bright side is Loomian Legacy acknowledged this, and they acknowledged where they went wrong, they acknowledged why it took them so much time to make, and I highly doubt that we will ever have to wait again 657 days for another Battle Theater update in Loomian Legacy. So just sit back and relax and enjoy, I guess, more consistent Battle Theaters from now on. Why do you think Atlantian City took so long to complete? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Armenti, you're amazing, and we lit.